And
Audio listeners, thank you for tuning in early. This will probably get trimmed out, but thank you.
We're balling.
We're not fucking balling. Other than the fact that I'm wearing my best shirt.
On you
see this shit? I know, audio listeners, I'm wearing my Pabst Blue Ribbon shirt. It says Pabst Blue Ribbon beer on the front. As you guys know, we're a huge fan of Pabst on this show. It's the only beer that Jackson and I drink. Probably one of the beers of all time.
Shoddy's ass so fat it makes me want to kill myself.
That's a fire tweet. Write that one down. Write that X down.
Put it in the drafts. That one's never.
Anyway,
gonna
I'm
get
pissed,
published.
guys. My car got towed, and I'm fucking upset about it. Also, Robert, if you're listening to this, shout out. I drove Robert home from work yesterday. He subscribed to the podcast, and he subscribed to both of our YouTube channels. So
I'm not putting this shit in. Fuck Robert, bro.
No, dude,
I don't
Robert's
know that
goated.
motherfucker. He's not from my hood,
Robert.
bro.
It doesn't matter. He's a good dude.
Why doesn't? Who is DMing me right now?
Zach. It's Zach.
Is it Zach?
Can we talk about how fucking awful the Discord Halloween sounds are?
They're so bad, dude.
They're really bad. Last year, they kind of slapped. They had like a little EDM spooky remix going on. And now it just feels like they put like rubber bones in a box and they like shook them around. And they were like, whoop, that's the noise.
They got to get like Porter Robinson to do the sounds for next year or something like that.
And like,
we need a professional musician. It shouldn't be like some fucking person who owns a synthesizer and a cracked version of FL Studio. Like,
I mean, I think it's fine. They successfully did it last year, but like, I just don't like the ones this year.
Discord hasn't successfully done anything other than fucking annoy me.
Really? I like Discord.
What do you fucking like about them? You think they're funny? You think Wumpus is cute?
Funny.
Shut the fuck up, you piece of shit.
You don't like Wumpus?
You fucking communist tyrant, bro.
I don't like how fucking expensive Discord Nitro is. I think that's outrageous. But I think they also let you have like most things that you would ever need on this app for free, which is kind of goated.
You're getting obsessed with Wumpus. Meanwhile, the pyramids have fucking activated, bro.
They did activate.
They're activated.
There's still more. There's more around the world that they need to activate too.
There's a lot of pyramids. The ziggurats, dude. They're next.
Yeah, they're coming for you and for me and for the world. And then they will rise out of the earth.
World War III starts in 14 days.
2 weeks time today.
And
starts on a fucking Saturday, man.
4 days before that, all power goes out in the entire world. There's going to be a solar flare.
I'm so not happy that election day is coming up. But also, I've seen so many fucking... The Onion posted this shit where they were like, Donald Trump is proposing a law to, ban all power usage in the United States in order to gain the Amish vote this election. I was like, that's fucking funny, man. Maybe we will lose power. Maybe that's what'll happen.
I got beef with the Onion, straight up.
Yeah? Really?
Because they don't fuck with... they probably don't fuck with Post Malone.
Why?
I just can't imagine that they would.
I feel like they might.
I don't
Post
think
is a chill dude.
Yeah,
he's like
chill.
A great celebrity.
The Amish are not chill.
No, the Amish are bad.
Well, I don't know if they're bad.
Sorry.
But
they're not bad, but they're not chill. They're not vibers for sure. They punch drywall.
The Amish are always like... There should be like a horror game about the Amish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's like your
like
car
Silent
breaks
Hill.
down in the... Yeah, it's like some Silent Hill shit. Your car breaks down in the cornfields, and then slowly you hear some
rustling.
Some rustling. There's a cabbage, or not a cabbage. There's a carriage, and you can hear the trotting of the horses and the wooden wheels against the rocky road, and they're slow. They're like, "We're gonna fucking kill you," or something like that. I don't know.
No. They got to be nice to you.
There's
at first.
something
They're
there.
Like, oh,
okay.
Are you looking for shelter? And then they take you in, and then no, the atmosphere sounds excellent. The sound design in this game has to be impeccable, but if it is, it's totally it's a smashing success.
Yeah. And Porter Robinson does the sound.
And Porter Robinson's in there, and they come in on there, and they're like,
"Oh man,
we're the Amish," and they're all like synthed over, like they're vocoded.
Nah, the Amish probably the ones that activated the pyramids.
Yeah. They like to pretend that they don't use tech.
They're like,
they
we
don't
don't
use
know.
technology.
Oh, phone, Bill Gates. I don't know. But
I have a
secretly,
BlackBerry. I thought it was a fruit. Apparently,
secretly
it's
they
not.
have like the nuclear button in their basement and stuff like that.
That'd be a really good place to hide it, to be honest.
And they turn their children are actually robots.
Yeah.
And they shoot lasers. But not the
Out of, like, their
lasers that
eyes,
like
or-
cut metal or something. It's like lasers that I don't know. We got to get out of this bit. It's not, hey everyone, welcome back to the show.
Yeah,
We have a very special card pull to do today because it's the last
final-
one. There's only
final pull of
one
the deck.
card.
R.I.P.
I'm-
Nick Chubb.
I'm shuffling it. Look at me. Whoa.
He's putting it back and forth in his hands. He's just swapping.
I'm shuffling the cards. I'm so good at it.
Dude,
Tell
you
me
are
when to
so
stop. Tell me
good.
when to cut the deck.
No, I will when I'm ready.
Okay. It's Miles
All right, I'm ready.
Garrett, by the way.
Miles Garrett. Oh my God. What a good pick,
It's
dude. I
Myles
fucking love
Garrett
football.
episode, man. My favorite thing about Miles Garrett is that he was seen at the pyramids of Giza about 5 days ago. Who knows what that's about? Anyway.
Yep, yeah. He said that he saw like a big blue beacon of light coming out of all of them. Who's to say if it's true or not?
It was supposed to
Myles
be
Garrett
Travis
is also
Scott
known
at the
to be-
pyramids, but they banned him. So
Oh, yeah. They did?
they banned him from Egypt, I think.
That would be like a Fortnite concert. They'd be like, yeah, travel to the pyramids of Giza and watch Travis Scott live in concert. He's going to sing Fiend with Playboy Cardi, and the pyramids are going to activate as it does.
Yeah. Except that song didn't exist when he was in Fortnite. Back then, it was all about sicko mode.
Well, he's still in Fortnite.
Well,
And
yeah.
the skin's still
Well,
there.
his
I don't think you
skin
can buy it anymore. I
came
think-
back, though?
No, I don't think they will because of, the whole concert, people getting hurt, which is like totally fair.
Okay, but they put O.J. Simpson in the game. Like, who cares?
O.J. Simpson is not in
They're just
Fortnite.
trying to... He was.
Was he really?
You could pick his number with, like, the football jersey
Okay.
thing.
That doesn't fucking count.
That's
Who
O.J.
cares?
Simpson, though. That is him.
If you imagine it to be O.J. Simpson, then it is.
I think many people did.
Yeah, that's why it's funny. It gives you the ability to play as O.J. Simpson without like alluding to
See,
the
now
fact
I
that
got
it really
you
is
fucked
him.
up.
Yeah, you did.
I got you saucing and saucing and saucing on you.
Yeah, man. I'm not swagging. Swagging.
But it's swag Saturday.
ballin',
You have to
I'm
be
ballin'.
swagging.
I just swag.
We're
Saturday.
just two white boys with swag. That's
We're
all we
corked up,
are.
man.
We're not corked up. I'm not corked up.
What do
You
mean?
might be.
Yeah, we are. What?
What?
I'm corked up and you're not?
Correct.
Well, explain to me why. Elaborate.
Because I'm immune to what the pyramids did because I had the tinfoil hat on.
Oh, and you think I'm not?
I put the ectoplasm fish cum serum.
You put the goo all over. Yeah.
I put the fish cum serum all over my body, which protected me from the 5G rays of the pyramids activating.
See, that's why you're stupid. You actually only need to put it in your ears because that's where it enters in through.
What about the eyes? Spiders can go through your eyes, so why wouldn't
Right.
5G?
But they're not. Spiders aren't made of waves. Next
Spiders are made of void property.
Yeah,
Like
they're like
Hollow
missing
Knight.
textures. If you look at them like really closely, they're like missing texture files and stuff.
Yeah. It just has, they're made up a lot of polygons.
Yeah, they are. They're complex, man,
They're
but they're
really
so small, so you never get to see it. Humans,
Yeah.
we're like probably 200, 300 polygons. Spiders, thousands.
How many?
You know how many
polygons
eyes they
was
have?
Mario,
Isn't that
though?
weird? Like originally, I don't know.
Had to be
64?
like no, it wasn't 64.
Pretty sure that was the first time it was 3D. Actually, so.
Had to be like 300 or something.
It was definitely a couple.
His nose was square for sure. So like they didn't use that many
No, I think
polygons.
His
you know?
nose was like not rotund, but it wasn't just a.
His
was it a
nose
square?
looked like a low poly soccer ball. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, I do.
It's- I just feel like we're not, you know, we
Yeah,
gotta
that sounds
be
square.
a little bit more advanced than that. But it kind of is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Back. My internet's being a little weird, but I'm
Yeah,
not
we're
going to
good.
disconnect anymore. That doesn't happen.
Right.
I think for the most part, I don't want to like totally jinx it, but it's been good
That's awesome.
since I got a new PCIe adapter. Why can't I fucking talk today? This day is awful. My car's getting towed. I can't speak. I went to bed at 4 a.m. last night. Isn't that fucked up? Who does
Why
that?
did you? You did.
I know.
Why did you do that?
I don't do that anymore.
You did
called my
do
friend.
that more.
I know,
now.
but like no, last night, sure. But I don't usually do that anymore.
Okay, sure, bud.
I don't usually stay up very late. I get cranky and then I'm all emotional and
You're
sad
always
and stuff.
cranky. What are you talking about?
Really?
Yeah, you fucking. We got to put the binky in you to get you to shut up sometimes.
I gotta suck on
And you
the-
low key
on
like
the-
it too, which like I'm not kink shaming.
What are
or
you
whatever,
hating?
But
Yeah, man. Let's not maybe okay.
it's just funny that
you.
you need that.
I don't need it.
Normal people
just
just
prefer it. Preference and need are two different things. You have no idea what you're talking about, obviously.
Yeah. And this is why we can't feed you pasta anymore, man, because we always have to get out the bib. And we're like, just
the
eat
hell
over
are
the
you talking
bowl,
about?
bro.
No. Okay, stop. You can say that slander about Zach. Don't say that about me. That's a lie. I'm not a messy eater.
Bro's getting pasta sauce all over the nice placemats, man.
Yeah, okay. I
You
do
gotta
that
stop.
sometimes.
You slobber like a Doberman.
You ever thought about that? I always worry about how I eat when I'm like out in public with people. Like, what if I drop something off my fork?
Oh, I think about this all the time. I don't think about like dropping shit off my fork. I think about chewing too long though.
Oh, I think like, what if I'm like putting like if I'm eating pasta, what if I'm like going to eat a noodle and I like accidentally go for too many and then I can't take it all in one bite? That shit's so embarrassing.
Oh, yeah. I purposely take smaller bites when I'm eating out in public for sure. Or it's not even like the in public, it's with when I'm at dinner with other people.
Yeah.
Is more the issue.
I remember like when I went on a first date with my current girlfriend, I was like, damn, dude, she's going to think I'm so fucking lame. It's scary.
Yeah.
Or like if you're like meeting like anyone in any sort of like business. I remember like my second day of work, we were all eating lunch in like the conference room and I dropped like we got Chipotle catering for lunch and I was like eating
Yeah.
some shit with the chips. I went to scoop up my stuff in the chip and it broke in half and shot across the table. And I was like, I'm going to lose my fucking job.
Minus
I would
1,000
rather-
aura, bro.
It was way
Oh my
more than
God.
that. Way more.
I would just resign, honestly. I think that's
I don't
like,
mean to out my friend. We were talking about this the other day, but someone walked up to her and said, "Hey, this person,
name.
don't you fall down the stairs a lot?" And I was like, "Ooh, you just lost all your aura.
Holy
That sucks
shit,
so
dude.
bad."
Get absolutely
Imagine being
fucking
known-
destroyed.
Thankfully, this person is a woman. Imagine being known as the man who falls down the stairs all the time. Could you imagine?
Dude.
I would never leave my house.
No, I would never. I couldn't do
I'd
it.
rebuild the whole thing. It would be on one floor, just like my grandparents' house. They don't have any stairs. It's just like a big ass bar. Can't fall down the stairs if there aren't any. That shit's embarrassing.
What is it
And
with
then being
old
known as
people
that?
and they always have like the bar in their basement? What is that?
Because they can't.
with?
They can't fucking. Oh, do you mean like an actual like an alcohol bar?
Yeah, like in this. My parents have this. Now
Yeah,
that
I was
I'm
gonna say
thinking
your
about
house
it.
is like this. Yes.
They just have a fucking bar for no reason. They're never down there.
Sorry. So I meant like their house is arranged like in a bar. Like it's all one floor.
Oh, like it's one of those suburban
It's just a one-
sprawl, but it's
Yes.
a lower income area.
No.
This is.
I mean, like that-
it's- We're talking about Euclid housing right now.
Yeah, we are. I mean,
Yeah.
but my grandparents lived in like Solon, but
What?
yeah.
Same thing.
Sure.
That's all Cleveland suburban sprawl.
Yeah, but some Cleveland suburban sprawl is like fucking Beechwood, and they got hella money. And
That's
some Cleveland suburban
I
sprawl
don't know if
is
that's-
like Euclid.
If you got money, I don't know if it's suburban sprawl though. I think that's called Millionaires Row.
I guess that's fair. My grandparents
You
are
know-
not like super rich, but they live in like a decent house.
Yeah.
But it's all just like on one floor because they are old and don't do the stairs well.
Yeah.
But yeah, you do have a bar in your basement. I feel like it's like a very Midwestern like thing to have in your house.
It's a very man cave coded thing, right?
Yeah.
For
I mean, I
sure.
think it's kind of cool. There's something appealing about like that. That's my dream retirement job. I want to open a bar.
Yeah.
I just think it'd be cool. It's like a cool place to be, you know?
I don't know if it's a cool place to be. I don't love I fucking hate sitting at the bar when you go out to eat.
No, but like it would be like low key. I don't want it to be crowded. That's why I want to do it as a retirement gig, because it's like an enjoyment.
The
thing,
whole
not a
point
business
of the
opportunity.
bar is to have a bunch of people in there. No.
Yeah, but not like so. I don't want it to be like so many that it sucks. Excuse me.
You're like the when they do a rave and they have a guy who lets people in based on if their outfit is cool.
Yeah.
But
you can only come to my bar if you're dressed like a stand user from JoJo's.
But where is the bar though? That it's like
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
because you're not gonna hire a bouncer. You'd be like, that's
Hell no.
exclusionary.
Yeah.
But you don't want a lot of people in the bar. So your
Well,
bar
it'll
has
just
to be
be
like
like-
in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It'll just be like a chill little spot.
In Wyoming or something.
Sure. I'll figure it out. I got plenty of time. I'm not planning on retiring anytime soon. I'm too fucking broke.
Or Alaska.
I
Alaska
didn't even own a
bars
home yet.
probably go crazy.
They're probably sick as hell.
When I was in Alaska with my mom a number of years back, and
We should go to Alaska.
we should definitely go to Alaska for sure. We hit spring break.
I'm down.
But when I was in Alaska with my mom, my stepdad didn't want to go because he was like, it's cold, even though it was the middle of the summer. So
Was it
just-
cold?
No, it was like 60 degrees, which is
so
like, that's colder than your normal U.S. state temperature in June or whatever.
Sure.
But like,
Yeah.
60 is totally fine. You put on a windbreaker.
That sounds
you're
excellent
chill,
to
bro.
me.
Like,
Yeah.
it's fine.
You're cooling. You're having the time of your fucking life.
So we drove into Denali National Park, which is like Mount Denali is like the tallest mountain in the United States. And it's
Okay.
like in the smack dab middle of Alaska. So we drove in it because we were
Right.
staying in like
As everyone cool is.
we were staying in like a cabin kind of commune situation where it was like
Yeah.
5 other cabins or whatever. And on our way in there, it was like a 4-hour drive or something like that. On our way in there, we just keep passing through towns where it's like, you know, in cartoons, they'll have the sign that's like population 3 and then the
Yes.
name of the town. We like
Yep.
actually drove through that.
You drove through population 3 city.
I'm not joking. We drove through like population 12 city, and the whole thing was literally like, it was like half a gas station, a bar, and then a place that sold calzones. And that's where we ate lunch.
Was the cow? Tell me though, wasn't the calzone
calzone
probably like so good?
It was fine.
That's sad. Disappointing.
But it is just funny how life out there like works like that.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's like a good retirement thing. If you don't like need the money, you're just looking for something to do. It'd be fun.
Yeah, open a bakery, get a bar, you know, start a steel mill for your local community.
Go to Pittsburgh, start a steel mill.
I live across the street from like a lumber mill, which is interesting because it's like,
You do?
yeah, it's across the street. I'm not right
Is it a
next
big
to it.
ass? I was gonna say, is it a big ass street?
It is a big ass street, I suppose.
It's like I've come to visit you.
Well, that's
I don't
that's
remember this.
before I moved.
Oh, okay, fair.
I don't know. I think there's some shit happening in there. Like I can't prove it.
In the lumber mill.
No, I got that. But like sometimes
I
just
think there
see-
might be, yeah.
I just see a big truck come in and it's like, what the fuck is in that truck, dude?
Yeah, like drugs, probably
Drugs.
cartel shit.
Probably some shit to do with the pyramids, to be honest.
They're building that's where the Amish go to build their headquarters because it's made out of like mass timber. You know, it's
Yeah.
not technology. That's
Normally they
natural
don't drive
materials from the
trucks,
earth.
but these Amish.
Well,
do.
yeah, they gotta hire a guy.
Right.
They all have their driver. They you know, each town or like commune of Amish has like one dedicated guy who drives the van.
Right. And
He's
his
like
name
their
is Terry.
No, his name is always like Mason or like Ralph or some shit. It's like a very basic like white guy name.
It's definitely not Ralph. Mason,
No,
I
yeah,
think,
you're
is
right.
more accurate for sure.
Mason, yeah.
And he has like the wooden cross necklace kind of thing.
Yeah, but he's kind of like little Uzi Vert. He has it like implanted in his forehead.
I want
And
to talk
he-
about Lil Uzi Vert right now.
He
man.
has like an actual driver's license in the state of wherever the fuck they're in, probably Pennsylvania or Ohio.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that the Amish like didn't really exist outside of the Midwest.
No, they really don't.
Like, I guess it makes sense, but I remember one time when I was out with Tina, she was like, "Who the fuck are those people and why are they dressed like that?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" It's
There's a
just the
Ren
Amish."
fair down the road.
Yeah, and I was like, I really wanted to be like, "Oh, they're here for they work in medieval times."
Yeah. They're at
But,
the White Castle where they do like the knights kind of, they have like the horse track or whatever, and they do the little
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they work that. And I was like, yeah, no, the Amish. Do you guys not have the Amish? I didn't think about it, but like, I guess if the Amish lived in the desert, they would probably die. So it makes sense that they don't really have the Amish.
Their whole thing is like raising cows and shit, and they don't really do well in the Arizona.
Yeah,
heat.
cows don't like the desert. No.
Much like eggs, cows can be cooked on the blacktop if it's hot enough outside.
Yeah. Imagine just laying down for a nap, waking up, your body's like halfway cooked.
Waking up,
Eat.
you're on a burger bun with sesame seeds.
If I'm waking up and I'm still alive on that burger bun, I'm bummed out.
You're a little bummed out,
You're right, just a little bit though. Like not that much.
just a little bit.
At least I'm fulfilling my purpose.
You could have been like fucking a chicken wing or something. At least be happy that you were a burger.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe life ain't so bad.
Cows, I don't know why they don't kill them in India, because like they got the best damn meat.
Well, I don't. It's just like a religious thing, is it not?
Would it be a religious thing if we all gave them a steak and they were like, damn? If we took all of India to Outback Steakhouse, I think we'd change some shit real quick.
I think they'd be mad. I also have no idea because I'm not Indian and I don't know how like the spirituality and the mythology works. But
Oh, me neither.
okay,
But like,
I'm pretty. Isn't it literally just like they worship?
yeah,
Like, isn't
one
there,
of
like,
the
a deity
one of
or
the
something that,
gods
like,
is
is
a
a
cow. Yeah.
That makes sense.
And they're like, well, we don't want to anger the dude, so
I'll take this. Like, what about like horses? We
what
don't
about
eat horses. They got a lot of meat on
Yeah,
them.
it's probably
but we
because their
don't eat
meat
horses.
sucks ass, though.
But like, does it?
Probably, and they're also just more useful for other things.
Yeah, I
Right?
guess that's fair.
Why do you think we have
Transport.
horse power?
Looking cool.
There's no cow power because cows don't have any fucking
true.
power.
What about like bulls though? Bulls kill people and they're fast.
Oh, bulls! I thought you said bowl.
No, bull, like Red Bull.
I think bulls don't have stamina like that.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess yeah, that is why
The
horses-
bulls, they march only once a year in Spain,
Yeah,
and then they take
They
the
rest
rest of
the
the
whole
year
time.
off. Like,
yeah, goddamn. You know what? Yeah, I take it back. Horses are so sick, dude.
I don't know about so sick, but
Oh, really? I think they're so
They-
cool. I would love to ride around on a horse,
okay.
like instead of like a car. Have you been showing up to a function on horseback? Do you know how fucking sick that is?
It'd be mighty inconvenient.
Well, yeah, it'd be awful. You'd really hold up traffic. But like, could you imagine?
Does this bar have a stable?
Do you have
For my
a sleeping
mare?
quarters for myself and a stable for my horse?
I request
Please.
the finest grain for dinner.
I just think it'd be funny to ride up on like a big horse, like a jacked horse, to like a bar.
Like a Dwayne The Rock Johnson horse.
Yeah, like Ganon's horse from Zelda,
Okay.
the big horse.
I guess so. I think
I
I'm
don't know,
just
there's
more
just something-
scared of horses than anything.
Oh,
like,
I'm allergic to horses.
I
can't ride
respect
them.
the power.
Yes, yeah.
You know
If
what I'm saying?
671 of them can fit in a Corvette, I can't even imagine what one can do. You know?
One horse.
One horse.
compared to 631 horses.
Well, 631 horses is a lot of horses, and that car is fast.
Yeah.
So could you imagine how fast one horse is? I don't think it's 600 times slower.
I could. I've been on a horse. They're not that fast.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
I've been on horses many times.
Really?
Yeah. Because
maybe that's it for me. I think I just think about like
my mom wants to go horse riding, and I'm like, fuck this shit. This is so
That's so
lame,
interesting.
dude. I did it the first time. I think we were in Yellowstone, and I was like, I never want to do this shit ever again in my life.
And then you did it 2 more times.
Yeah, and we did one in the Grand Canyon, and then I did one
cool.
more somewhere. I don't remember. But it's always
I just feel like
it's so inconvenient, and it takes so long. And sometimes you get put on a horse where like the person
they don't
that's
like you.
Yeah, the person that's helping you out with like riding the horse and like teaching you how you're supposed to like hold the reins and stuff like that, and like, oh, you're supposed to kick them in this way when you want them to go a little bit faster and that kind of thing. And it's like sometimes you just get a fucking horse that hates you, dude.
Yeah.
It's just like
they're moody, man.
It's like, I don't like you either, but we don't have to be this way. Like we could just both be chill.
We can hang out. I'll feed you carrots if you carry me around.
Yeah.
You got to make a deal.
I remember when we were in Yellowstone and my mom was signing us up for like this horse thing or whatever. We didn't like meet at a ranch because we were doing like a path. We were doing like a trail where it was like, the meeting directions were like, you pull over on this highway at mile marker 34.3 or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of those like
you do.
pull off areas,
Yeah.
And we're just like waiting around. It starts at like 6 a.m. or some bullshit like that. And there's a lady there who, I'm not joking, she had the stereotype. She had the lipstick on her teeth. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I know.
And she was just like this nutcase. It was like, my family, this crazy woman, and then like the horse people. So they show up with their big trailer with the horses
shamans,
in it.
of course. Yeah.
The shamans, which is their technical name.
Yeah.
And they bring the horses out, and like you have to like submit like your height and weight before you get on the horses.
and they like pair you up, right? It's like
they do pair you up. They're like, if you're heavier, you need a bigger, stronger horse.
Yeah, that's fair.
And when my mom provided the height and weight stuff, I think she mixed up, or I don't remember if it was my mom mixed it up or if the people mixed it up, but they thought that I was a really short, fat kid. And my mom was a really tall, skinny woman.
Right.
When in reality, my mom is a short, normal person, and I'm a tall, skinny man, basically. Or I guess I was younger, but.
Oh yeah.
But so they fucked up the what horses they paired us with. Their Tinder machine didn't work too good. So we both got horses that were like misaligned to our proportions, Yeah,
your chakras were not,
which made it so much more uncomfortable because it was like an 8-hour day. Like we went like fucking 2 hours in, and then we had lunch in the middle of a fucking field with bears and shit and coyotes.
Badass.
Or something. And then we came back a couple hours later. It's kind of miserable because it's just it's so much movement too. The horse moves up and down, and you go through rivers and shit. Like it's just too much, man.
Yeah, they need to calm down.
Like dead ass. Like
they're doing too much.
They have a lot of movement because their muscles are so big, and they have such
Horses
a wide range
jacked.
of motion.
Yeah,
and they're fed well, and they're smart. They like
and all
carrots.
they do is like exercise. Yeah, and they have great vision because all they do is eat carrots.
Right.
Ever seen a horse wear glasses? I know I haven't.
I've seen a horse wear those like the mustache glasses disguise thing.
Yeah, like so you would never recognize them as a horse. Sometimes you even look at them and you go, "Oh, look at that!
Yeah,
that cow over there, that ovine."
The horse could be a detective if it really wanted to. Just give it a suit.
Yeah,
when you give a horse a suit,
he wears it. He solves crimes. That'd
It's
be a
like
good
when
book.
you
They
give
really
a
need
mouse
to make a
a
sequel.
cookie or whatever.
Yeah. When you give a mouse a toolie or whatever it is.
They should make a book that's like when you give a seagull French fries, because that one's gonna end in a twist. Let me tell you,
That one will end in a twist. They are the rats of the sea, man. Seagulls fucking suck. They're so annoying.
I don't know what it is, dude. The Walmart by me, they just have they're there always. I don't think they ever leave.
That's so weird because you don't really live like that close to an ocean or significant body of water.
I live 30 minutes away from a significant body of water, I'd say.
But I feel like isn't there somewhere like we live by Lake Erie at home, but I see seagulls in like my Walmart parking lot at home. Why are they hanging out there?
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe this is the pyramids again. This is one of the signs.
Sorry. It's not that far. I just mean like it's not so close that I'm like, oh, it makes sense that they're here.
No, it like takes a bit for the birds to get
it's
there.
Like a decent flight distance. That's like 30 miles.
Yeah. I mean,
like, why not just pick a closer Walmart? Why are you all the way out here?
They must get a lot of fucking value out of it if they're always there, you know?
I guess so.
Like, there's always someone throwing them cheese puffs or something.
They're picking up snacks and Pokemon cards and engagement rings and stuff, and they're keeping them.
Engagement rings.
They like, well, I guess crows like shiny things, but I feel like if I was a seagull and I saw an engagement ring, you know, seagull husband's got to propose to his seagull wife too. You know,
right.
They have lives.
At the beautiful seagull ceremony.
Yeah, at the Walmart parking lot on top of all the light posts.
Where do seagulls go for honeymoon, do you think?
They ain't going to the sea. To say.
That's for sure. They're always there.
They go to Seattle.
Oh,
but
okay.
They could go to SeaWorld. It's like they're at home, but it's like a home away from home, you know?
An amusement park is still an amusement park for seagulls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I would be amused if I was there. Think of all the people watching they could do.
Yeah, right?
And that's like one of the most fun parts of going anywhere.
You go to the restaurant, you still get food?
Last time I was at the airport, I saw this this Disney couple who had just gotten like a "just got married" T-shirt. And the wife was wearing a pink one, and the husband was wearing a blue one.
Gross.
And it was like
Mickey
just
Mouse
got
ears.
married, just got married. It got Mickey Mouse on it. I was like, you guys. I'm happy for you, I guess, but like I wish you had real hobbies and real love.
There really is like a Mickey Mouse T-shirt for everything.
There really is. He'd be like, my grandpa died yesterday, Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Sorry
There's
for your
so
loss,
many.
Mickey Mouse. Ugh.
Yeah. Happy 60th anniversary, honey, Mickey Mouse. It's actually crazy.
Yeah,
but it'll be better now that he's in the public domain. It could be a lot funnier.
Well, that's Steamboat Willie.
Okay, whatever. It's like the same thing.
It's a different guy. They got different names.
They look the same, though. Like, if you dressed Steamboat Willie in a Mickey Mouse costume, he would just be Mickey Mouse.
I suppose so.
You know?
But that's kind of like saying if you put my mom in a lab coat, she would look like her sister who's a doctor. And it's because they're twins. Like,
I was going to say, aren't they twins? Right. So, but they still look the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But they're different.
But also, this is like a cartoon that is drawn.
And?
I just mean, like, legally, I feel like you couldn't argue that it was Mickey Mouse over Steamboat Willie. You could just be like, yeah, no, I did it, and it's fine because it's Steamboat Willie. He just looks like Mickey Mouse.
Right. I think Steamboat Willie is also behind the pyramids. If anyone's behind the pyramids, it is Disney.
Yeah. Well, they run the Amish.
Disney?
Yeah, Walt Disney was like prolifically Amish. Everyone
was he?
That. Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, right. No one does because I'm lying. But he could be. Who knows?
No, Walt didn't.
What didn't
Walt
they
Disney
freeze him in ice?
Yeah, bro. He's cryogenically frozen. He's gonna.
Okay, well, that's not technology. They just put him in ice. The Amish would love that shit. They're gonna be like, our god emerges from the glacier like 300 years from now.
No, but it's not a glacier. It's the like fish egg cum serum that they freeze him in or whatever.
Right. He's not getting hurt by the 5G.
It gives you more life value.
Maybe the pyramids are sapping up our life force and giving it back to Walt Disney.
The energy beam has to do something. I don't know what it does, but
Yeah, dude. They're going to kill Travis Scott and they're going to turn him into Walt Disney.
Travis Scott might already be dead. We don't know.
Oh, what a bummer.
He did go to jail, did you see? Because he had like...
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he was in Brazil and he
Did invite us.
He did
and
not
not
invite
Brian?
us. I know. He hired 20 prostitutes and he brought them all to his hotel room.
Is that illegal?
He went to jail. That's all I know.
Fair enough. Maybe it's illegal
So
in Brazil. I thought
something
that was like the whole
illegal
point.
must have happened.
Maybe they like did a bunch of drugs or something, or maybe he hurt them, and in which case he should 100% go to jail.
I don't know, but I think he went to
I've
jail
never
a little
hired
bit.
a stripper. Obviously, I don't really know how it works.
Oh, we should hire a stripper for an episode.
No. Oh, you mean just to like come and talk?
Well, she could do a dance too.
Okay. I'm good. But, like, sure, man. I'll do anything once. Do you think she would come with us to get a Nuru massage?
No, I don't.
I don't want her
think
to. I don't want her to do it. I want her to come with us, and then we can all talk about our experiences afterwards.
So she just sits in the corner and she's like, "Yeah, that looks good."
No, she gets one too.
Oh, okay.
Or he. We could get a male stripper. We could get a Magic Mike in here.
Magic.
It could be
Mike.
fun.
Yeah, we could do that.
It would be nice to hear about it from 3 different perspectives, you know? Because, like, one of us,
Right.
they'll rub with, like, the fish shit that prevents us from getting 5G. One will get, like, seaweed. And then the other one will get, like, I don't know, like sriracha oil. They'll have a bad time. It'll probably be.
Which substance protects your skin from the 5G the best? In this video,
That's the next Mr. Beast video right there.
Uh,
But that's like Brazilian knockoff Mr. Beast video.
yeah, that's the Russian Mr. Beast who copies all
Yeah.
his thumbnails and shit.
I rubbed different oils on people. Which oil do you think? Which oil wins? Which oil is the best oil?
Dude, there has to be like, University of Winnipeg. They're doing this study right now, right?
They're rubbing different oils on everyone.
Yeah. You know how they do
I
like
didn't-
the allergy where it's like they take 40 little pricks of your back or whatever
Yeah.
and then they
That
put it
shit
in all the
sucks.
substances. They're doing that right now, but with fish cum and Honey Nut Cheerios and things like that.
Yeah. I never realized, like, when I was a kid and I was like, oh, like, people are doing research at, like, all these universities. I'm like, wow, that sounds so official.
Mm.
And now that I'm in college and I, like, see it going on, I'm like, wait a minute, they're not doing shit.
It is kind of crazy they're letting some kids do all this,
Well, it's just like I feel like when I was a kid, I was like, oh, everyone has to be, like, really qualified to, like, do their job. And now that I'm an adult, I'm like, wait a minute, everyone's just fucking faking it. Why was I nervous about this?
Yeah.
Like, there's some people, like, I run into, they're like, yeah, I'm doing research. I look at bugs and they pay me like $50,000 a year. And it's like, what the fuck? What is that doing for us?
Well, we might be able to use the bugs to.
We could. I think it's important. I just think it's funny because, like, as a kid, I was like, "Oh, that sounds so serious and official." And now I like meet these people, and they're like the chillest, coolest vibers of all time.
Yeah.
They're like, "Yeah, I get paid to look at bugs and shit." And I'm like, "That's cool. I want to look at bugs and get paid for it."
I don't think you want to look at bugs.
I don't know. I think if it was,
We
like,
were just
my
talking
job,
about
it'd be
last
kinda neat.
episode how bugs are scary.
Yeah, they are, but I would get to know them. My mind could be changed.
Okay. What do you think needs to change for you to be chill with them?
They just need to be nice to me.
They need to be nice to you.
I'll be nice to them in return as well, obviously. But, like, they need to not make buzzing sounds and, like, come towards me very quickly.
The cicadas do need to shut the fuck up.
They do.
Sure.
They're loud and
They're
they're
so
weird.
loud. Okay.
And they leave their
I never
skin
said they
everywhere.
were weird. Cicadas, you are chill with me. You just sometimes have, upstairs neighbor energy.
You don't think it's weird that they just, like, leave their skin everywhere?
We leave our skin everywhere.
But, like, as a whole shell.
Okay, so they do it a little bit different.
Could you imagine if humans did that? You're walking around, you see your buddy Jeff. Hey, Jeff, you go to shake his hand, he just shrivels up into cartilage. Wouldn't that be scary?
He's like, oh, I've been waiting for this to happen for the past week and a half, man.
You see him,
Finally."
there's like a Jeff outside his window in the yard, and you see him, like, snickering in through his house. He goes,
Yeah.
You just shook my husk, idiot.
Fucking loser, dude. Imagine falling for my husk.
Classic.
On April Fools of all days.
Yeah,
Oh
and then
my
everyone
God,
walks
man.
out, and Ashton Kutcher's there, and he's like, "You just got punked, bitch."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tough.
But we shed our skin everywhere all the time, you know?
That is.
That's
true.
why look around your desk right now. Why is it so dusty?
I know. There's tons of it. Actually, I cleaned my room like half a week ago. It's not too bad, but it was really bad. There was a lot of dust.
My desk
And
gets
most of it
real
is
bad.
human skin. Yeah. The circulation in
that's
our
all
house
dust
sucks
is.
dick.
Yeah, you should get one of those air conditioning machines that people had in like 2004 where it like
You mean like a
sits in your
window unit?
window. Yeah.
Yeah, we have those at my house at home.
Yeah, I know. Because you live in Amish country and you don't believe in technology.
No, I do.
Or at least the
My
people
mother
who built your
doesn't.
house do not believe in technology.
My house is just like 110 years old, so it just didn't exist at the time.
Yeah.
And the
your
woman
house,
who lived in it before us lived there for like 80 years. So
Mhm.
she was like, "Yeah, I don't need this shit. I'm good."
Your house got those like wires inside. So like when you run the internet cables and shit, if you turn the microwave on, it like turns your internet off.
Does that not happen to you?
No, it doesn't.
I always think it's kind of cool. Like when I'm walking around with my AirPods in at work, if I walk into the kitchen and someone's using the microwave, they'll just stop working.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
I don't know. It's kind of cool.
That's why I'm always scared of the microwave. Just because it's like, it just feels like a power that we have not fully understood how to harness yet.
Yeah, my dad used to make that joke all the time. He was like, "Yeah, if you stand by the microwave too much, you're not going to grow." Or like if you were
Yeah.
stupid, he'd be like, "Yeah, Henry's been standing by the microwave a little too much," to imply that my brain had been fried.
I think my stepmom once told me if you like leave the microwave on for too long, you like won't be able to have kids someday.
I'm not sticking my balls in the
That's
microwave,
not-
Stephanie. That's not how it works.
You just got to stand next to it though. It's not like you're in the microwave.
But do you think the waves, like, are they really? I guess it would be. I have no idea. So maybe they do extend all the way down there. But like, don't you think that the waves have to like pass through your balls to do some damage? No.
Wait, say that again, but make more sense this time.
Like the microwaves in the air.
Yeah, there are waves in
That-
the air everywhere.
Right. Everywhere.
Right
all the
now.
time. Radio waves, cellular waves. So your phone gets shit. That's how the internet works. You think
Hand
microwaves.
waves.
Yeah. And they're in the air. See? Whoa. Do you think like I feel like they would have to come in contact like with your balls to make you not have kids. But like the microwave is up here.
No,
you
but they
know? My
travel
balls
through
are, like-
walls and shit.
Yeah, I guess that's
And the
true.
waves are omnidirectional.
That's true. They are.
They come from all directions.
Everywhere. Yeah, they're omnidirectional.
I always think it's crazy how there's waves that go through the wall.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
What if I could turn my body into waves and I could go through this wall right here? I'd be outside.
I always think about like how I like point my phone around and I'll have like a porn video on my phone and I'll point it at someone and I'm like the porn waves are going through them right now. Dude.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you just got to figure out where the nearest cell tower is. And then wherever that is, just position someone in between that and your phone. And then they'll be getting hit with the porn waves.
But I want to send the waves out. I want like a device on my phone that like if I point it at someone else's phone, then they get the thing that I have on my phone. You know what I'm saying?
That's just called the airdrop.
Yeah. Shit.
But you mean like from a distance?
Yeah.
I guess it does work from a distance. But now they have like the thing where if you like touch tips with someone with your phone, it'll like transfer whatever you're trying to show them.
Yeah, you can give like $10 in Apple Cash or whatever.
It would be funny though if you were just watching porn and you walk up to someone and you like, bink, now you're watching porn.
That's what I'm saying, right?
Well, I guess you could just like copy the link and be like share with airdrop and then just bink and it would pull up on someone's phone.
Yeah.
Because normally I think if you airdrop someone
I
something, they have
forget
to
airdrop
accept it.
exists.
But I think if you put your phone up like this now, it does just transfer like automatically.
No shot. There has to be some setting that stops that.
Yes, but I think it's just on by default. Like you accept airdrops from everyone by default, or at the very least, like people from your contacts. And if you're with someone, like you can fuck with your roommates. They're probably in your phone, right?
Yeah.
Like, would you walk up to like a random person in public and just be like,
boom, well,
boom,
no, that'd
get
probably
porned.
get arrested.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't do that, but
kind of a bummer. Can't do anything fun anymore, right?
I'm just thinking about things liberals. For when the purge comes eventually.
Yeah. Well, but then you're going to be added to someone's list of like people that they really want to kill.
No one really wants to kill me.
No. I don't.
There's no value in killing me. Nothing is
very similarly.
Nothing is gained, but everything is destroyed.
I feel like if I die, nothing is gained, but like not much is lost either.
Yeah, it's only carbon and H2O and stuff like that.
Well, but it doesn't go away. Mass is just transferred to other places.
I don't believe that shit, man, because like
okay.
When you die and your body is burned into ashes and stuff,
yeah,
then that shit isn't fucking water anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's ash.
It evaporates into steam.
Yeah, but then the steam is gone forever because I can't see it.
It just goes up into the sky.
No, it's where is it?
The cloud, and then it comes down as rain.
What cloud? Point it out. You're telling me one of the clouds is my grandma right now? No shot.
It could be. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay. I think it could be. Yeah.
I just don't believe that.
That's fine.
It's a beautiful idea that someone could make into a poem, and I would maybe cry at it.
Yeah, Edgar Allan Poe would write that.
I don't think he would. He's more worried about animals.
Are we not animals that turn into clouds and cry on each other?
Yes. But I think ravens are more animals than humans are. Humans, they're kind of like, we're animals, but it's not like, we're different animals.
No, man, we're just like crows. We all have shiny object syndrome. We're like, oh, look, new thing.
Yeah.
Yoink.
I always like shiny things, for sure.
Yeah. We're just like crows and ravens. And he writes about them.
But like ravens can't think about like depression.
They can't think about Taoism.
Right. They can't think about what they have to do on November 5th.
What's on November 5th?
The election.
Oh, I already voted.
Oh, yeah, but a lot of people haven't.
Oh, yeah. Make sure you go vote on November 5th.
You should do it.
You should.
Otherwise, the pyramids might have something to say to you in the night.
Well, I think they're going to say something to us no matter what.
Yeah.
I always think it's funny that people from both sides are like, go vote. But there's like just the subtext of like, go vote, but make sure it's for the person that I want.
Right.
And I'm like, shut the fuck up, man. You could just be like, go vote.
Did you see Jake Paul released an 18-minute video about why he's supporting Donald Trump for president?
Did you see that I didn't know that and that I don't care?
Did you also
What did he have to say?
Well, in the first 60 seconds...
I care a little bit.
In the first 60 seconds of the video, he goes, I moved to Puerto Rico, so I can't vote. But this is why I think you should vote for Donald Trump.
Okay. And what did he say?
I don't know. I clicked out after that because I was like, I can't in good conscience listen to anything that comes after that, right?
I can't lie. That's kind of like a fire opening. Hey guys, I live in Puerto Rico, so I can't vote. But you can.
He opened it too like it was an apology video. Like he's like, I'm really scared to put out this video, guys. Like, takes a lot of strength to do something like this.
No one fucking does it. Everyone who likes you was already going to vote for Trump. Like, it's not hard.
He said
you're just glazing.
He said he moved to Puerto Rico to better pursue his boxing career. And do I just not know shit about Puerto Rico? Why is that good for boxing somehow?
Maybe his trainer is Puerto Rican or something. I don't know.
I doubt that.
Have you seen like the pictures of Jake Paul where he's like super fat now? Is that real or is that shit
pregnant Jake Paul? That shit was so funny, bro. No, it was real. He was just really fat for some reason. I don't know why.
That's so weird.
But why? Like it wasn't like normal fat person. Like it was like he ate a dodgeball.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. No. No. Okay. It says it is fake. Because I was gonna say,
Of course,
he went
it's
from
fake.
being like,
No one could have a stomach that's that perfectly shaped. Like,
no, I think they could. I think they.
it's really funny though, dude.
Well, because he was like super jacked, and I was like, why the fuck is he posting on these videos? Like, I just don't get. I don't get like the appeal. What is it?
I don't think there is an appeal.
Also, can he go back to like being on Bizarrevark instead? That was like way funnier.
We need him to be rapping again for sure.
Yeah. No. Definitely not. No.
Why not?
Because KSI has taken over that field.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We need someone to compete. There's like space in the open market, you know?
No, I just don't think anyone could be worse. I don't really think that they need a competitor.
Here's the thing about the KSI music video. I've yet to listen to the full song because I value my time.
Yeah.
Mainly. But the reason I know that the song has to be one of the worst things ever created is because Trippie Redd is featured on the song, and none of the clips of the song that I've seen have been of the Trippie Redd verse, which means no one has made it long enough in the song to get to that part.
Here, can I confide in you and also the whole internet so anyone can watch this clip ever because it's public online? Yeah. I've listened to the whole song.
Would you say Trippie Redd was channeling some of the amazing energy of the SoundCloud era, really bringing in, kind of reconstructing a new vibe reminiscent of the old in a creative and, boundary pushing way?
Yeah, I would. I actually think that Trippie Redd's part of the song is just like very average.
Okay.
Like, I think no one is talking about it because it just sounds like it's fine.
Yeah.
It's definitely not good. Like, definitely not.
We could agree on that.
But it's also really like not as bad as the rest of the song. And also I don't really think that people like hate Trippie Redd, or I don't really know anything about Trippie Redd, but people hate
Trippie Redd
way more than they hate Trippie Redd, it seems like.
Yeah. Trippie Redd, earlier this year, he put out an album with Machine Gun Kelly.
It's probably the worst piece of music that anyone's ever made.
It's the worst piece of music I've ever listened to in my life, for sure.
Yeah, see?
Because they're doing this the album is called Genre Sad Boy, and they're doing this like acoustic, like, oh, fuck my life, and all my friends are dead, and fucking
push me to the edge.
Everything is sad, and there's no way out, man. We can't do it anymore.
Yeah, what are we supposed to do?
And there's a JID verse on that album somehow.
No fucking way.
It's the worst JID verse of all time. I didn't. But
he's like cool.
Yeah, I think JID. I realized I saw a post the other day. He's 34, which is funny.
Really?
Because I thought he was like 26.
Yeah, I thought he was like 24.
I think he's just in it for the bag at this point.
I respect it.
Why else would he go on an Imagine Dragons song for League of Legends? You know what I mean?
Hey, I can't lie. The bar on the Imagine Dragons song
No, it's
slaps.
not. It's not, man.
No, it's good.
I can't agree with that. I can't in good conscience support that opinion.
I don't think the song is good, but I think the JID verse on it is the best part of the song.
Oh, yeah, it's not even close, right? But
it's not the best JID verse, but like it's good. He's got flow, man. It's good.
I don't know. I want to believe in JID, but I feel like there's something sinister inside. Yeah. Maybe the pyramids got to him. I don't know, but
I mean, hey man, at the end of the day, everyone's got to get their bag, and obviously he's already in his career field, so
yeah,
I'm sure he spends an exorbitant amount of money. I mean, Snoop Dogg's in fucking Fortnite now, so he's just doing anything.
Snoop Dogg's been doing anything. You know what I'm saying? Like he did that. Snoop Dogg, he had that ad where it was like, I'm giving up smoke. And then it was revealed like 2 days later that it was just an ad for like a smokeless fire pit or something like that.
That's so fucking fun. He's just so iconic.
Anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw like the world's most popular gangster.
Yeah.
Probably.
I wonder how many people he's killed.
Or maybe Tupac. I don't know who's more popular.
Probably. I feel like maybe at this point in time,
Probably Snoop just because he's still kicking it.
Yeah.
You know.
But that's not fair because Tupac wasn't given a chance, man.
Yeah. I mean, he made his damn mark on the world.
That he did. He will never be forgotten.
For sure. I mean, Kamala Harris was bumping his shit in college, bro. Despite the fact that Tupac was like 10 years old when she was in college.
Yeah. I will say though, I bring up the Snoop Fortnite thing because I just thought it was fucking funny. They released like the new trailer for whatever the next Fortnite season is going to be.
Juice WRLD is in it, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say Juice WRLD is in it. Fucking Ice Spice is in it.
Mm-hmm.
Eminem is in it again,
mm-hmm.
which I think is so funny.
All the goats, bro.
I thought Eminem's whole thing was like, "Oh, I hate the media and like everything is fake, and I'm gonna say the F slur because I'm funny and whatever."
That's right.
And now he's in Fortnite. Like, what the fuck happened, man? Not that I liked him in the first place, but like he's just being a shill, and that's.
I think he turned 50 and he's like, you know what?
He's like, shit.
It's kind of fine in my mind because it's like, you know, he had like one good album. He had one classic. And it's like, all right, you can go do what you want now as long as you don't, you know, royally fuck anything up. So it's whatever. Eminem does need to like find a new outfit though.
Yeah. And also he needs to like do something else. He's got enough money. Just like.
He's been wearing a black hoodie and a chain for way too long.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to become a businessman. He just has to. Maybe he could get like really into painting, like George Bush.
I think that could be cool.
Something like that. You know what I'm saying?
He's got to do something meaningful again. You know, something that means something to him.
Yeah. What's important to Eminem?
Probably like
candy.
Chocolate.
We already know that.
Yeah. Filling himself with various caramels and nuts and pretzels and whatever.
No wonder he says the F slur.
Brother's filled with nut. Can't blame him.
Can a brother just get a nut, man?
Can a brother just get a nut inside him? Come on.
Isn't it fucked up that in New York they have like Hershey World and shit?
It's in New York? I thought it was in
New York
Pennsylvania.
City.
They have like Hershey Park in Pennsylvania. Is that what you're talking about?
Well, no, I'm talking about like in New York City, like in Times Square. There's like the Hershey fucking store, I guess.
Oh, what the hell?
And they have all the Hershey products. And then right next to it is the M&M store where they have all the M&M products.
Dude, the thing that I saw the other day that I thought was really fucked up. Do you know that Reese's has a trademark on the color orange?
I believe that, yeah.
Why?
Well, they need their orange, man.
Is it just like if you use the exact same like hexacode color orange as they do, you're gonna get like your ass sued?
Yeah.
That's so fucking stupid.
I think they have that orange, but only specifically for like the candy industry, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
You know?
I just saw it on the bag because I was like, I don't remember like why I was reading it, but I was like, what the fuck? Are you serious right now?
They got trademarks on everything now, man.
It can't make them that much more money.
Except
just
for
let people
Willie.
Use the damn color. Yeah, Mr. Wonka.
I meant Steamboat, but he famously does not have a trademark.
Not anymore.
No more.
He's free.
The government doesn't recognize him. He's off the grid.
It's crazy how long it took, though. It was like literally 100 years.
Well, Disney was like, yo, this law's like, it's going to affect us.
Let's lobby hard.
So we should get in a lobby and hatch it up.
That's what I don't understand, man. Like, you have enough money. You have 2 giant theme parks. Everyone across the entire world knows about your like ripped off fairy tales.
What you don't understand is that
I don't.
The shareholders want the line to go up.
Okay, the shareholders also all have more than enough money.
What about the average American man? What if
they're not fucking gaining?
If I buy one Disney stock, I'm a shareholder. I want my damn line to go up, bro.
Yeah, whatever, I guess.
That's all we're meant to do in this world. We have to return value to the shareholders. Because we're all shareholders in something.
That's so sad, though. Can we be shareholders of like the earth?
No.
Okay.
Because the earth is a resource that I'm going to use to extract value.
Yeah, but like, what about when we run out, man?
And I'm going to make a big gun. It's just a...
You actually just...
It's
you
like
opened my mind's eye.
It's like a regular gun, but it's bigger than that.
It's just like giant.
Speaking of I need a bigger gun, did you see Xenoblade X coming to Nintendo Switch?
I did. I loved that game on the Wii U. I unironically, like 10 minutes ago at this point, like an hour ago, was watching the trailer with Zach and Sam, and the frame rate drops so bad in the trailer. Yeah. And I was like, dog, this is a video. You could record the cutscene.
They could have done the thing where they like ran it on like the PC emulated like Switch software or whatever to make it look good, but they didn't even do that.
No, it looks awful. It looks worse than it did on the Wii U. I was like, what the fuck, man? I played this shit on the Wii U and it was great.
Yeah.
And then I watched the trailer and I was like, how does this look worse? Like, how did they do that?
Maybe it's one of those things where it's like when the Switch 2 comes out, it's going to be like, this is what the game was fucking made for. Like how they released Breath of the Wild on Switch and Wii U.
But Xenoblade Chronicles X is a 10-year-old game.
And you know
they
what
made
else
it
is
10 years
old?
ago for the Switch too.
You know what else is 10 years old? The pyramids. Okay, so they could do whatever they want.
I think they're older than that.
We have to correct the record. I don't think Imhotep did all that shit. I think that was just that was.
What about all the times that we've called him like the #1 architect ever, though?
I think we have to recognize. We'll just come out. And
we have
say
flaws.
it.
We make mistakes.
We were being paid by MSNBC to say that, and now that our contract is up,
jobs.
The contract is up.
And I guess we don't have to. Yeah, the NDA.
We didn't sign an NDA, or we did, but it's gone.
Oh, I
now.
did.
You did?
Oh.
I didn't.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucked up.
I thought we were in the same meeting, though.
Yeah, they pulled me aside afterwards.
Mm.
Actually, they said that you seemed really trustworthy, so they didn't need to ask you. But they told me I had to sign the paperwork.
Clearly, they thought wrong.
Yeah.
Fucking Anderson Cooper can't tell me what to do, bro.
Hell no. Dateline NBC, get me out of here. I want freedom from my contract. The pyramids were built 10 years ago. They didn't exist. They used to be cardboard cutouts.
They were made by the alien people.
Imhotep didn't invent the pyramids. He invented cardboard. They've been cutouts for years.
This is why the people are studying bugs. It's because the bugs activate the pyramids. Someone got the golden scab.
Bugs are the most alien-like creatures that we have on Earth. Do you disagree? Look at them. They're just fucking weird,
to
man.
Us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Moo Dang isn't alien to us. It's because it looks more like a human than an ant does.
Yeah.
I'm tired of all this bug-sism. There's a lot of bug-sism going around. It's like racism, but for bugs.
I got that.
Stop bug hate.
Stop bug hate. No, some bugs are really cute, man. Some spiders are cool. I like them.
No, spiders are like the murderers of the bug.
No,
world.
some like jumping spiders are really cute, but like black widows, if they all died, I think my life would be better.
See, regular spiders can be cute, but then you put a word in front of spider that made it less cute to me, which was jumping.
No,
when a thing is able to jump a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's terrifying.
That's fucked up, dude.
Well, but jumping spiders are like really small, and they're the ones with like the big. They look very like anime creature-esque. They have like giant eyes.
What?
They look like they have like kawaii eyes.
that cannot be an accurate description of what you're trying to describe.
It can.
I'm gonna look up jumping spiders.
I'm gonna look up jumping spider cute. It's important.
Jumping spider cute cannot be a Google search that is okay with the FBI. Oh, dude,
yeah,
what the? It's the guy from Harry Potter?
Yeah. And look, they have little
What
kawaii
the
eyes.
hell, man. But that spider was big as fuck in Harry Potter. What was his name? He had like a fucking name.
Garloth or whatever.
No, his name was like fucking Jorg or something like that. Jorg, commander of spider.
Oh, Aragog. That guy's fucking terrifying.
That's what I'm saying. That guy's the same as the jumping spider, bro.
No.
They do kind of have the anime eyes, though, I'll admit.
They do, see?
They do a little bit.
Don't get me wrong. If they were giant, I'd probably be terrified. But I just don't like the concept of something being like way bigger than me and also alive.
You're going to hate what happens at the pyramids, then.
What the fuck is coming out of the pyramids?
Well, maybe the better question is, what is the pyramids?
Is the pyramids alive?
It's like Attack on Titan or something.
Could you imagine bunches of giant spiders break out of the walls of the pyramids?
King Tutankhamun, he is a giant man now. And
that's not as scary.
Arises from the desert. You don't think a giant man is scary?
I think it's less scary than a giant spider because it's more familiar to me.
Okay, tell that to the people in Gulliver's Travels. See how they feel about that.
What happens in Gulliver's Travels?
He's a giant man that ends upon...
Right, but could you imagine that if Gulliver was a giant spider? Don't you think they would be more scared?
But the giant man is so much bigger than the giant spider.
I'm not saying it's not scary.
Like the giant spider is like, you know, if we're 100xing here, the giant spider is the size of like a basketball, which sucks for sure. But the giant man is like taller than Mount Everest. No, that's not true. He's like half of Mount Everest though.
Also no.
What do you mean no?
Maybe half. He could be half.
If a guy is 6 feet and then we 100x them, that's like 600 feet. Everest is like 1,200 feet. That's not true. Okay, he's like a quarter of Mount Everest. You see what I'm saying, though? That's a big guy.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
His balls are bigger than fucking like a school bus. That's fucked up, dude.
That is kind of scary. Okay, wait. But a jumping spider at 100 times the size is still 8 feet by 8 feet, which is still fucking huge.
Yeah, but the giant man is still...
I'm still way more scared of the spider.
The potential of the giant man to create destruction is so much higher than that of the 8 foot by 8 foot spider.
Yes, but I'm way more scared of a giant spider than like being stepped on by a big foot.
That's not what you have to worry about, though. You have to worry about like him like snoring and then all of the shingles on your roof fly off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we're in some fairy tale shit now. Okay, all right.
He has to use the bathroom somewhere.
Yeah, can he just pee into the fucking ocean? He could probably reach it by like turning around.
Well, what if he doesn't like you?
Okay, whatever. Then he's gonna power wash my house and I'll die. But like,
that's pretty scary to me, man.
No, it's not scary. It just like sucks.
Okay.
I don't think that
encased in piss.
It's not encased. It would be demolished instantly. Let's be honest. It's not getting encased.
Especially
if the urethra grows to be one. Holy shit. Well, that goes straight up and then gravity just comes straight back down.
It comes out at Mach 10, dude. Like,
that's pretty much just like having your house be under Niagara Falls.
You get immediately eviscerated.
Also, okay, if he's peeing with a boater, there's no way he can accurately aim at my house. So I have nothing to be worried about.
He doesn't have to accurately aim, though. He's just got to get, like, you know, one droplet of piss to him is the Niagara Falls to us.
Yeah, I guess so.
What is the spider going to do? It's going to fucking jump on me? And then it jumps away.
It's big and it's scary.
It jumps away.
It's because
it has no reason to care about me.
Yes, it would be scary to see a giant man who is a quarter the size of Mount Everest, but I'm still more scared of the spider.
Doesn't make any sense, dude.
It's not about what makes sense. It's about how I feel. And I feel that I'm way more scared of the spider than the fucking giant man.
Okay, well, I feel that you're a fucking idiot for that.
Okay, that's fine. Fuck
So,
you. I feel that I don't care what you think. How about that one, huh?
let's all just move on. Okay.
Yeah, fine. All right, so what? So how big are the pyramids going to be then, huh? Are we going to scale them up by 100 too?
No, they're gonna break apart, and the giant man is gonna come out. Gulliver is
the
gonna rise
pyramids could
from the
not
dead.
currently hide that giant man, and you know it.
The sand could.
The sand could. That's true.
He's under it, dude.
Okay. Well, I thought I was imagining like some sort of.
What
like,
do you think the energy beam was, bro? It's
the pyramid
piss.
like is. Oh, okay. The pyramid, I imagine, is like splitting open, like a you know, like those paper fortune tellers that you can like.
Yeah, you're doing the diamond thing where you open.
Yeah, it opens up in like quadrants, and then the giant man is just like. Yeah, exactly.
And then you're like 7, and then fucking Carmen
and then the
does
giant
her
man comes out.
dumb bitch thing with she's the 1, 2, 3, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and then it's like you have to fucking kiss Jaden. Ew, gross. I don't want to kiss Jaden.
Yeah, man,
dude.
I don't want to kiss dry lips Jaden.
What
Ew.
the fuck? Dry
Except in
lips
this case,
Jaden.
except in this case, number 7 is the giant man.
Everyone fucking had dry lips Jaden in their damn spin the bottle group, bro. I hated that shit.
You've played Spin the Bottle?
No, never in my life.
I don't think I've ever actually like. I obviously get the concept. I've never played Spin the Bottle with anyone where we like kiss.
No,
for real.
that's just a fantasy Americana thing for sure.
Yeah, that's a movie thing. That shit never happens.
Maybe if you go to like the teak parties, maybe that shit
maybe.
happens. But
Maybe.
I don't think that's a thing that exclusively happens in High School Musical and that kind of thing.
Yeah, right. Zac Efron and fucking. It's actually the only person I know from that.
Willem
movie.
Dafoe.
Zac Efron and Willem Dafoe are like, oh my god,
He's not in that
each
movie.
other. No, he's definitely not.
But it'd be funny if he was.
It'd be way funnier.
That's what I'm saying.
His voice would be perfect too.
Every movie just
High
needs,
School Musical. Who says we have to let it go?
every movie needs Willem Dafoe in it.
He's so fucking sick, dude.
Why? You know that photo of him where he's like doing the splits, but he's standing?
I know exactly what you're talking
Why
about.
did he do that? Like, who told him?
I think it's
Or did he just do that?
I think he just did it. I think he was like, hey, hold up. I'm going to pose real quick. I need to take a photo of this shit.
It's such a funny photo, man.
It is. Check this shit out. That's going to be, put that as the thumbnail.
That's not gonna be it. We're definitely clickbaiting the pyramids for sure.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
100%.
You could do Willem Dafoe standing over the pyramids because his legs are in a triangle. You don't know what? I just respect it. He just does that because he fucking can, and I think that's sick as hell.
You know what? I'll agree with you on that one. Yeah,
He's just a weird guy, but like he's like, I don't know. He seems like a good dude. If it comes out that he's a piece of shit, I'm gonna be so sad.
it's gonna be bad, man.
I'll be really disappointed. Hopefully, he just pleads guilty and is like, yeah, it was the Green Goblin. It wasn't me.
Did he play the Green Goblin?
Yeah,
That's fire, bro.
he's the Green Goblin in the old movies and the new ones.
Those old Spider-Man movies, man. Some about
They're
them.
fucking weird.
Some about them for sure.
They're good. But
They
they're kinda
gotta
weird.
we gotta get the big wheel back in, on Broadway.
Yeah, the big wheel, like the game show, or like of cheese.
I meant like the Spider-Man villain. There's a guy who
The
just
big wheel.
he drives a big wheel.
Who?
The big wheel guy. I don't know.
Talk about Big Weld from Robots.
No, in Spider-Man, bro, there's a guy in the comics who drives a big wheel. And I think
Wait,
his
what
name
the
is just
fuck?
Big Wheel.
There's a guy who's yeah. Okay, you're right. No fucking way, dude. You'll never believe who drives Big Wheel.
The Big Wheeler.
His name is Jackson Wheel.
My alter ego. I forgot.
Yeah, man. Okay,
That's my rap
now.
name.
Okay, when you said that, I was like, what the fuck is this? I've never seen this in my life. I thought you meant it was like in the movie.
No, they should make a movie with Jackson Wheel, though.
Jackson Wheel was a New York businessman who had embezzled from his company.
Damn straight.
Dude, Jackson...
I don't let the
Jackson
fucking
Wheel.
CFO tell me what to do, bro.
Jackson Wheel's kind of fucking sick, I can't lie. I would really like for him to have a film role, I think.
See, what is this? All this Marvel they're pushing, fucking Captain America, fucking
Yeah, Iron Man.
Hulk,
Where's Jackson
bro.
Wheel, man?
Who cares about any of those people? Straight up, like, why? I'm always pissed about Captain America because it's such like a fake bullshit thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a guy who is really strong, but he doesn't really look any different than like a regular strong guy.
Yeah.
It's like, this
Well, I
is
think
fucking
that's-
lame, dude.
Yeah.
And he symbolizes freedom. Who cares, bro?
He is not. Yeah.
Any country could have
symbolizes-
this guy. He doesn't have to
Yeah.
be from America. Like, America
And
doesn't
we'd
make
probably
him
hate
any
him.
more interesting.
Yeah. I wanted to know what like Captain Vietnam is like.
That's
you
what
know?
I'm saying, bro.
Does he like turn invisible? Does he have camouflage? That'd be cool.
He definitely has got camo because he specializes in guerrilla warfare and that kind of thing.
Maybe he can also transform into a gorilla, like Beast Boy.
I don't know about that. Do they have gorillas in Vietnam?
I thought you were going to say it in Marvel.
Where
Do they have
are
gorillas in-
gorillas?
Yeah, they don't really have any animals.
No, I'm saying like where in the world are gorillas?
Does Vietnam have...
Like the big ass
Gorillas.
like silverbacks. Where are those guys from? Those guys might be from the
Uh,
pyramids now that I'm thinking about it. Like,
Vietnam does not have gorillas. Where do
That makes
gorillas
sense.
live?
that doesn't feel like a place where gorillas would be.
They live in Central and East Africa.
That's crazy, man.
That's kind of cool.
I don't know if I'll ever make it to Africa in my lifetime. Like, I want to
I
go
think I-
travel places, but Africa just doesn't seem like a place that I would enjoy particularly.
It's just like really warm, I think.
Yeah.
I'd go to like Morocco.
But like, why?
Mm.
Okay, so so it sounds like you wouldn't really go to Morocco.
I'm not
though.
really like a huge travel person, but like I guess if I was
Says the
presented
guy
with
who's
the opportunity, I
traveling all
would
the
go.
fucking time.
I went to Spain, man, but I went to like see my sister. I wouldn't go otherwise.
But you did go.
Right. My mom offered to pay to go for me to go to Spain. What am I going to do? Say no?
You could have said no. That was an option.
I think she actually would have been really mad if I said no.
Okay, she can't tell you to do anything.
I
You're
think
an
you've met
adult
my-
with a
I don't
government
think you've
ID,
met
bro.
my mother.
I have met your mother.
But like not in the way that I have.
She makes a killer chili, dude.
That is true. She does.
Does she? I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, she does. It
Okay.
slaps.
No, I knew that. Right.
Right. No, you knew
Right.
that because you've met my mom. You guys are
I've
really
met your
close
mom.
or whatever.
Yeah, we're really close.
My mom asks me about you sometimes. She's like, "How's Jackson? You ever talk to him?" And I'm like, "Mom, I talk to him every week. You know this."
You ever talk to that guy? You know,
You talk to
But,
that
like,
guy.
I
She
don't
goes,
know.
You guys still doing that podcast that I've never listened to? And I'm like, thankfully, yes. I'm glad that you have not listened to it.
As a parent, though, it must be so fucking hard to know your kids' friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because you're like, that's another 8-year-old. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't fucking care what's going on in his life. He's
Like-
not interesting.
My 8-year-old is a weird amorphous blob in his own right. You know, So
Right.
why
And I
would I
gotta get
care
to know
about
another
another
one?
amorphous blob?
Also, I feel like it's way easier like once you're older. The day that all my friends' parents are like, "Oh, just call me like first name," that's gonna be a weird day.
Mm.
The day that Mr. Mueller is like, "Hey, you can just call me Brian, Henry. It's no big deal."
I just call
I'll
him
be
that
like-
now.
Yeah, but I think that he would be fine if I did do that. But he hasn't said anything specifically, and I don't want to ask.
Right.
But like my mom is always like, "Oh, just call me Melissa, please."
I think you just gotta go for it. You know,
I think you can
and
just
if
ask.
you're
I don't
chill
think it has
with
to be like a
them,
weird.
it's like fine.
Yeah.
I'm always a little like taken aback when a professor is just like, just call me fucking Jimmy.
Yeah, just call me like Jack.
Yeah.
I don't know. I also like most people don't. I don't get referred to. This is like a weird thing for me. I don't really get referred to by my name like a lot.
What do they call you? Blondie?
No.
Like what?
But I mean,
are you
like
talking about?
Like when you're talking with your friends, like day to day, if it's like just you and one other person, like I don't. I
Well-
usually try and say people's names in conversation, but I don't really feel like a lot of other people do that.
I
don't
think
know.
it's different when you're hanging around a group of friends that you've known forever, because it's just like you know who you're talking about given the
Right, they're just
context.
gonna be like,
without
"Hey,
having to
dude, can
say-
you,
Yeah.
you know, like grab me this?" Well, and that's what I mean. So I don't really spend a lot of time with other people other than my friends. And like my girlfriend Tina, like she just calls me babe, and I call her babe. In fact, I know that I'm in trouble if she calls me by my name.
Mhm.
I would rather not be called by my name in that case. But like because of that, I feel like I don't get called by my name like super often. So every once in a while, when someone's like, "Hey, Henry," I'm like, "Oh, me?
Yeah.
Like what do you want?" It's been so weird because I feel like it's been happening like sort of recently. Like professors will like call me by my name, and I'm like, "Me?
Whoa,
Like this
dog.
guy?
You talking to
Okay.
me over there?
You talking to me? Huh?
Big cat on the
It's kind of
street.
weird." Yeah. BCOS.
I don't know.
BCOTS.
I think I guess so. I just try and say
it's just a
people's
me thing.
names,
I don't think it's like a. I do too, but I don't think that other people.
I like calling people by their names because it's like
Yeah, it's their damn name.
that's who they are. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it feels more personal.
Yeah. It's also like, I feel like most of the time when I say stuff, it's like specifically directed at someone. So it has a
Right.
better effect if I use their name.
Right. Well, and it's just like then you don't have to guess who you're talking about.
It's like, hey, Melissa, in 14 days, World War III is going to start. The pyramids
my
have
mom.
been activated.
4 days before they activate, we will lose all power. It will all be diverted to the pyramids.
Yeah.
We got to get Jackson Wheel on the podcast.
That's the problem with him having never been in a movie, because there's no guy who is Jackson Wheel. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves
There's no actor.
is John Wick, but there's no guy who
Right.
is Jackson Wheel. I guess I could step up.
Yeah, it could be you. You could be a good Jackson Wheel.
I'd
Do you
make
know
a
how to
great wheel.
embezzle from your company?
I could figure it out. I'm like a hacker and shit, so
I bet Willem Dafoe would play a mean Jackson Wheel.
he's already got the goblin under control though.
Yeah, but he could play another
green
villain
one,
in a
that
different.
is.
Oh yeah, well I guess that's also already in Spider-Man. So
That's what I'm
maybe-
saying.
Maybe not him. It's like they're
Who would
bringing
we
fucking
cast as
RDJ
Jackson
back
Wheel?
as Doom. It's like why? That's purely like a money thing.
Yeah. But who do we
we could
cast as
cast-
Jackson Wheel?
Maybe like fucking
See, I don't.
Challengers
I
cast. We're gonna cast Mike Faced. Mike Fast.
no, we're not. Gonna do
He's
that.
Art Donaldson in Challengers.
That's awesome, man.
You see that movie?
We're gonna do no. Of course not. I haven't watched a film in like 2 years.
Okay, whatever. Sorry. What a stupid question.
I
You're
think
right. My bad.
we should. I almost watched a film like 2 weeks ago. Anyway.
Why are you calling them films?
Because that's what they are. They're films.
Yeah,
They're movies. Whatever.
They're
Who cares,
movies.
dude? Some movies are movies and some films are films.
Yes.
I think we should cast the guy who
Zendaya.
plays Omen in Valorant. Because it just feels like he would have that voice. You know what I'm saying? Like he has this kind of
okay.
like shady figure. Like I want him to talk a little bit like Omen too.
His name is Jason Marnocha.
See, that fits perfectly, pretty much.
Wait a minute. He's in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, Riot's like an anime fucking company. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they are.
Like, just take 2 seconds to look at the League of Legends champions, you know? They're all anime, man. Ahri? Come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's a big, furry thing. You know what I mean? Because Ari's like a fox or whatever, and she's a big ass tail. She kind of looks like Nine Tails.
Yeah, she does
one
look a little
tail
bit. Yeah.
and stuff like that. And Ari is also in a K-pop group.
This guy definitely could be he could be a good Jackson Wheel. Here, check this out. This is him.
Who's this guy? Hold on, it's loading. Yeah, this is the Omen guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
And
guy
I want
would
you to know
fucking
that
kill it, bro.
every single fucking picture, if you look him up, every single damn picture on this page that I'm looking at right now, they're all different images. They are all him doing that exact pose.
Dude,
He's grabbing his glasses. He's got the rock eyebrow.
Yeah.
And he's like sort of twizzling his mustache.
He does have
Which
a
I can't
crazy
lie.
stash, bro.
I
I'm
can't
not
lie.
gonna
It's a very nice mustache. It's pretty good. You can
I'm
tell
thinking-
he spent a lot of time on that.
He might be a better Wario than he would be Jackson Wheel, to be honest. But
No, I don't know. I think he could do a good job.
I think Nintendo should cast him as Wario in the next Mario movie, though.
Yeah, they should.
That could be another gig for him. Or maybe he could replace Charles Martinet because he's getting up there in the age,
Didn't they already stop? He's not Mario in the games anymore.
Is he not?
No.
I thought
Mario
he did the
Wonder.
ones in Odyssey.
He did, but I think that was his last Mario game. Mario Wonder's
Oh.
different. Different
Different
people.
guy, huh?
It's a different. Luigi's someone else, and so is Mario.
Well, Charles Martinet was all the guys.
I know, but I think
Which is
those are
kinda
the only
crazy.
two playable characters that are in that game that were voiced by him.
Mm.
It was like actually crazy. People were like dissecting the footage before the game even came out and the credits were done. They were like, "That's not Charles Martinet. That
Yeah.
doesn't sound like him." And I'm like, "What do you fucking mean? It's just a dude saying woohoo." It sounds exactly like Charles Martinet. You're fucking stupid. And I mean, it's not him. So I guess I just don't know anything, and that is true. But it still
Didn't he
sounds
also
like
do,
Mario.
Donkey Kong and shit too. Like he was like every
I
guy.
think he did Diddy Kong.
I know Donkey Kong has been like a ton of people over the years. Because Donkey Kong has just been passed between so many different studios, but like
What the fuck?
Charles Martinet does so many fucking guys, bro.
Why is there a movie on Google? If I look up Charles Martinet and I look at what movie he's in, also he's 69. That's pretty sick.
Nice.
Charles Martinet is in a movie called Luigi Meets a Combine Elite, which I believe is just a film made in Source Filmmaker. There's also two of them.
Yeah,
But I think it's just that they like ripped Luigi's voice lines and he's like in what the fuck?
well, he acted in it.
I guess so, yeah. This movie's from 2019. Holy shit. This is crazy.
I would love to see that. Luigi, it's Saving Private Ryan, but it's Luigi instead of Ryan. I guess.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Luigi should be put into like a war or something.
He would die immediately and you know it.
What, you remember the year of Luigi? Can we bring that back?
Charles Martinet is in that time I got reincarnated as a slime. He's in one episode.
That's funny.
That's funny as fuck.
Is he a slime?
I don't think so. He is additional voices in the English
Oh,
dub.
fuck that bullshit, bro.
That could be anything.
He really taking any gig he can get.
I guess so. Oh yeah, he's Mario, he's Wario. Mario, Luigi, Mario, Waluigi.
Well, let's there's only 14 days.
There is, yeah. Good luck, guys.
until the pyramids.
We'll have one more episode right before the pyramids are activated.
This
one will come out on Tuesday.
Next episode will be the last episode ever because we're all going to fucking die like it's 2012.
Yeah, this is like 2012. Hopefully it's better than the movie, though.
The Mayans made a second calendar, and it's worse this time.
They were all just dyslexic. They were like, oh, no, it's actually 2024.
Yeah. November.
They forgot to add the second 12. Yeah. Well, that's 10 days.
Well, everyone, enjoy your last couple days of freedom.
Yeah. Do something crazy that you wouldn't normally do, you know?
Yeah.
Go to bed at like 10:30 p.m.
Tell your girlfriend you love them.
I hope that that's not something crazy that you don't know.
Tell your mom that you got a job.
Tell your mom that you really like her chili.
And last but not least, make sure to subscribe because the number matters when everything is
number
gone.
won't change 14 days from now, so we'd like to try and get it to as high as we possibly can.
We're looking to hit 2 million.
2 million. Yeah,
in
no, we're
10
pretty
days.
close, I think. We're the closest we've ever been, and that is a fact.
That is unironically a fact.
That is a fact that is true.
Okay, goodbye now.
See ya.